Hey guys, had something cool show up today. This is the EX-07, I call it the X-07, ZD Racing Hoonigan. This is the rolling chassis version, so I've got all my electronics to put into it there, and I've got some batteries charging at the moment for it as well. So let's crack it open, and let's just have a look. I actually haven't opened this yet, it only just arrived. Oh, it's big, it's heavy. Alright, let's crack it open. Yeah, it looks like battery straps and some zip ties in there. Some information, a couple of little bits, they look like some little screws. Alright, sticker sheets, there's a lot in here. We got here, it's like a fan and a motor mount. It's good that it comes with a fan. I actually did not expect it to come with a motor fan. That actually is good, that saves me having to get one myself for it. Thanks ZD Racing, I did not expect that. Sure, everyone's already seen these on other channels. I'm pretty sure Claire RC, Kevin Talbot, RC Tanks and Trucks 24/7, RC Garage, all those places have already done this car. But I haven't. And I think this is pretty damn slick. What else we got here? Radio box by the looks of it. Ooh, she big. She very big. Alright, I'm gonna need two hands to get this out, so give me a sec. Alright, so finally got it out of the box. Let's try and take these pins off. This is a hell of a lot bigger than I thought it would be. I have never owned a car bigger than a 1/10th scale, so this being a 1/7, it's very bloody big. Don't even know where I'm gonna be able to properly store this one. All the rest of them have their little homes and places that they live. I have to try and find a little place for this one to live as well. Just leave the body up there for now. Alright, so it's got a disc brake system in here as well, apparently. So I'll have to read some instructions on how to wire that up too. Nice decent area for the motor, nice hard metal chassis. Can take two lipos. I'll only be running it on one to start with, just to sort of get an idea of it. So horn there, very aerodynamic looking. We got some Velcro there. Is that does the body have Velcro on it? Not that I can see. Right. It does have a full light system as well, that's what these two plugs are. So I'll have to, I think I've got 3 channels on that radio. Looks like this is going to require a 6-channel radio. I haven't done a hell of a lot of research on this, honestly. I've seen it in a few videos and I just honestly thought it looked really awesome. Just sit that there. Big body shell. Really like the matte finish they've got going on the hood there, actually. That's a really nice little feature. Yeah, nice big oil shocks. Nice beefy metal shock tower on the front and the back. Nice big rear diffuser there. Nice big chunky wheels. Very hard plastic, which is rubber I should say, sorry. Very hard rubber, which is good. Alright, I am going to get all of my electronics that I do have into it, just so I can turn it on and just test everything, just proof of concept if it is going to work. If it comes down to it, I'll buy a bigger motor and I'm not sure if my servo is actually going to be able to fit in this or run this. I do have a 1/8 scale servo coming, so if I have to wait for that, then I have to wait for that. So for now, this is just a nice little unboxing and a nice little look around of it. Really impressed with how solid it feels. Overall design wise, very nice to look at as well. Alright, I'm going to put this together. See you soon. Alright guys, well here it is. Got the servo, the steering, ESC. This is only 4S ESC. I don't have anything else bigger available at the moment. 1/8 scale 2250 kV motor, I'm pretty sure. Servo for the handbrake there. All I'm waiting on now is just a radio system so I can wire it all up and neaten up all these spaghetti cables that I've got everywhere. Yeah, it does have 2 battery slots, but as I said before, I'll only be running one to start with until I can obviously afford to buy something bigger than that. Yeah, probably something a bit better than that as well. Only a cheap brushless motor and ESC combo from Surpass Hobby, but it can handle 4S, so I'll probably end up buying a 4S battery before I end up buying a new ESC anyway. So yeah, once the radio arrives, be able to plug it all in, test it all out, see if it actually works. Cool guys, good news. This showed up in the mail today, which means I can finally finish off this. Which means should be able to get it out for a drive soon. Alright, I'm going to unbox this. I'm going to put it all together. I'm going to bind it to this remote. I'm going to test everything, make sure it all works properly. Then hopefully the next video that this car is in after that, it'll be driving. Just obviously need to wait for lockdown to be finished in my city. Alright, I'll put this on after I've got everything wired up and everything obviously a little bit neater than all of this that's going on around here. And then we'll test that it actually works. Okay, so everything is now wired up. I've got everything set. So let's just turn it on. It's very loud, a lot of fans on it. So, get everything wired up correctly, so you should be able to see the handbrake come on here. Yeah, perfect. Not going to pull the throttle just because we're inside. Servo for the steering. Yep, looks like it's got enough power to do its job. What I've added to this is this little extension cable right here, and that's for the light system that runs through the body, because there's no real way to get that into the radio box, because that means I'd have to plug that and that in every time. So I've just got an extension cable going into the radio box for that, just so I don't have to worry about constantly trying to fiddle with that too much. And it also, extra length is good because it means I can just put the body on its side and wire it all up that way. This is only running a 3S just for testing purposes. I am going to order a 4S because this is a 4S receiver. Had to just swap these 2 cables over, so otherwise it was going to drive backwards. So yeah, wish I had an extra pair of hands so I could lift it up and just give it a full blast on the throttle just so I could see what it's like. But yeah, all in all, hopefully the next time we see this car, it'll be driving. Alright, so I'll see you in the next video when hopefully we're driving it.